Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Asma and I am back with a video finally after a long hiatus. Yeah. So I have not been posting since a very long time because I was very confused to I was very confused and I didn't know what to post, and so I'm going to be honest, very honest today with my thoughts and everything. Like, why did I start a YouTube channel? Let's start from there. I started a YouTube channel just because I wanted to speak my mind. I wanted to tell the world what I feel, what I think, and I wanted to give my opinions. Like, I wanted to speak my mind. So, but I started uploading vlogs out of nowhere because I thought that was easy. I didn't have to talk much. I didn't have to show my personality. Like, yeah, I had to show my personality on vlogs, but I edited most of the parts, like most of the parts which I didn't like, and I just felt that it was pointless. My vlogs were like pointless, and I just didn't feel fulfilled when I made vlogs or when I posted it. So I have just been thinking of what should I actually post on my YouTube which people would want to watch. And I have just finally come to the conclusion that I want to post what I want to post, like what I want to talk about. Even if it's boring for some people, I just want to do that for my younger self. Like, I want my younger self to watch my videos and be like, yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, so I just want to please her at this point. I don't know. I feel like most of my life I have spent on overthinking, only overthinking everything. First, whether to start a YouTube channel or not, or who would watch my channel. That was like constantly on my mind, and who would want to hear what I had to speak, what I had to say. Because who am I, right? Who am I to speak my mind? Who am I to think that I can be a YouTuber? But still, I want to try it for the younger self, for my younger self, so that when she watches this, she feels that okay, I'm proud of her. I just want to make my younger self proud of me, and speaking in front of camera was like my biggest fear. I just felt like, oh god, I suck at it, but I have just started doing it now because I mean, yeah. So there is this quote which is on my mind nowadays, and which says the fear of looking stupid is holding you back. And it has really held me back since very long. I'm just too afraid of looking stupid. I'm too afraid of making getting made fun of. Like, I don't want people to make fun of me. I don't want people to talk bad about me. So that's why I just thought maybe I should not post anything. Maybe I should not, I mean, show off for myself. I mean, maybe I should not do anything. Like, I can just stay in my house and do what I generally do, and not put myself in pedestal. I just thought that okay, maybe what if I don't deserve any of this? So what is my point? After talking so much, what is my point? People may want to know, right? If you're watching, you may want to know that what is my point. So my point is I want to talk about self love. Yeah. Why am I laughing so much? Anyways, self love is the concept is everywhere. Like, everyone talks about it. Everyone says self love, love yourself, the importance of loving yourself, and why is it so, I mean, why is it so necessary to love yourself? But the journey of self love is not that easy, because I don't know, I don't feel like I am the person who should be talking about this, but I have my own journey, right? So, as someone who grew up hating herself, it was very like, I just didn't know the concept of self love exists. I was like, am I meant to love myself? Other people are meant to love me, right? Other people are going to give me the validation I need. Other people, I need to, I mean, loving myself, accepting myself, being kind to myself. What are these concepts? Like, this were so alien for me. And I just, I didn't know how to love myself. Like, but I had my own journey. And so social media can be very very harmful, okay, when it comes to loving yourself, because you see on Instagram, you see someone, you feel like you're beautiful, you see in the mirror and you feel like, oh, I'm so beautiful, and then you go and check Instagram and see girls who are 10,000 times more beautiful than you, and then you go into that, what is that called, spiral, yeah, of that, like thinking she's so pretty, she's this, she's that, and I'm not pretty at all. And I have this moments, like, almost every day when I just see, I just feel like, oh, I'm pretty, and then I go and check Instagram, and then I see girls who are 10,000, I don't know how many times more beautiful than me, and I be like, what are you doing, Asma? You don't deserve to exist. I just feel like that. And but social media has also been very very helpful for me in this journey of self love, because through social media only I have knew that, yeah, I can love myself, I can be there for myself, I can accept myself, I can be kind to myself, I should be kind to myself, I should love myself, I can be, not I should, because self hatred or hating myself didn't give me anything. It just made me feel miserable, it just made me feel bad about myself. And I don't know, it's not a great thing to hate yourself, because I just thought that, oh, if I hate myself, then I may look humble, and I say that, oh, I'm so ugly, I'm so this, I'm so dumb, I'm so what, I'm so stupid, I'm so weak, I'm so, like, I'm so worthless. I just got the concept of self love from internet, and I'm really thankful to the social media for allowing me to know that, yeah, you can love yourself. And I do not have to be the prettiest girl or the smartest girl or the most successful to love myself. I can love myself the way I am. I am little weird, I'm little quirky, I'm little, I mean, here and there, but still I love myself. And it took me so long to say that openly, that yeah, I love myself. It took me so long to accept the sensitive side of me, because I thought that my sensitivity is my weakness. But now I know that it's a blessing to have to feel my feelings completely. you know I'm sensitive, and it doesn't mean that I'm a bad person because I'm sensitive. It just means that I feel my emotions completely, and I feel everything completely. I just do some silly mistakes, and I say to myself, Asma, you're so dumb. Asma, you're so this. Asma, you're so that. Like, I keep calling myself bad names. I keep saying bad things about myself for making a silly mistake. And nowadays, I'm trying not to do that, because that's pointless. What is the point of me bringing myself down? You know? If I do that, then why, how can I expect others to be kind to me? If I'm not kind to myself, how can I expect others to be kind to me, right? If I don't love myself, how can I expect others to love me? And if I'm not nice to myself, how can others be nice to me? So it all comes to self love at the end. And Self love doesn't mean that you only love yourself in your best days, like when you're looking good, or when you're feeling good, or when you have accomplished something, or when you have done something good in your life. But it means that loving yourself every day, like picking yourself up after failing, uh, hyping yourself up, saying nice things to yourself, like hey, you're beautiful, hey, you're nice, hey, you're kind, hey, you're gorgeous. These things to yourself, which may sound corny to some people, like how can you say that to yourself? But I say that to other people also, so how can I not? So why don't I say that to my me also, right? Because I feel like I deserve it. And as someone who didn't grow up conventionally pretty, like I don't think I'm conventionally pretty as of now also. Like I just fall under the category of someone who is average looking or below average, or maybe ugly also for some people. Like because some people have said that to me on my face, right? You are how can you love yourself? You are not even that pretty. How can you have opinions? Do you think you're pretty enough to have an opinion? And I'm not trying to indulge in self pity or any of that, but that's the fact. People are mean, people are mean. People say this stuffs. People just feel like that's your biggest responsibility, to make you feel like you are worthless and you don't deserve any good things in life. Yeah, they do that. And as someone who grew up hearing all that stuffs, it was that self love concept was very very alien to me. Like how am I supposed to love myself? So I'm trying my best to see the good things in me. Even now, as I'm speaking, I'm constantly criticizing myself, like what are you speaking, Asma? Are you making sense? Do you think anyone will hear you? What do you think of yourself? So this criticism keeps going on in my mind. And to all the girls who are dealing with, all the girls or all the people who are dealing with this insecurity and who are dealing with this self hatred thing, like I see so many people, right, on comment section saying stuffs like, when I see that, commenting under some beautiful girl's picture or videos, like i was I wish I was half as pretty as her, or why am I so ugly, why am I this, why am I that? Maybe you are beautiful. Not maybe, you are beautiful. Just start to see the beauty you see in others, in yourself. Like appreciate yourself for little things you do, like you appreciate others for doing little things for you. And just believe in yourself. So self love is very very, like it's not easy. It's not like you get up one day and say, no, from today I'm going to love myself. No, it's very hard. When you, especially when you have, when you always hear that you are not good enough, but I guess self love is the only thing which has given me confidence, and which has given me the, yeah, confidence to be myself and accept myself the way I am. And loving yourself is very very important, and it's not very, but it's the most important thing in your life. You need to love yourself. I know it's hard. I know it's very hard, like to pick yourself up when you feel like this is the lowest period of your life. Getting out, bringing yourself out of the dark phase is very very hard, and when you have always seen that you are not good enough, it's very hard to love yourself. It's very hard to accept yourself. It's very hard to be kind to yourself. But okay, so what is the point of not being kind to yourself? What is the point of not loving yourself? I mean, there is no point, right? There is no point in not loving yourself. There is no point in hating yourself. There is no point in being unkind to yourself. What do you get by being unkind, rude, and ruthless to yourself? Nothing. You just, yeah, in front of people you may say like, oh, I'm so this, I'm so weak, I'm so bad, I'm so this, I'm so that, and you may like boost people's ego like, yeah, she's saying this, then she's very humble, but no need to be humble. Say that openly, yes, I love myself because I deserve love. And this is this video is for the teenage version of me who was always called ugly by everyone, and now this, people just see now, when people who knew me in my teenage days, especially my school time, they see me and they're like, you have gotten prettier, or you have gotten like, but was I ugly then? So that just makes me think that maybe I was ugly in my high school time, but I never thought I was ugly. But I never thought I was pretty also. Maybe I didn't care only. I didn't care only about how I looked. I just cared about my grades and my marks. I was just a very studious girl, and I still feel like I'm a nerd, and I don't think being a nerd is a curse or a bad thing, because I'm still a nerd and I still love to learn things. I don't think that makes me uncool. Even if it makes me uncool, I don't care. I just I'm just okay with being uncool. If being interested in knowing things makes me uncool, it's okay. I am uncool. I don't want to be cool. And as someone who grew up hearing that you have less confidence and you'll do nothing in life, and you are not enough, I'm just proud of you for posting this. I'm just proud of you for speaking. I'm just proud of you for speaking your mind. Even if you couldn't put your thoughts properly, I just I'm still proud of you, and I hope that you don't talk yourself out of it and say, no, I will not post because this, that. No, please post this for yourself. I'm going to post this for my younger self. I'm going to post this for myself, for this present version of me, and also for the future version of me, to see that where I came from. Yeah, this is my YouTube podcast, and where I spoke my heart out. Yeah, this is me speaking my heart out, and this is my first video where I'm speaking this for this long, and I don't care if nobody watches. I'll just put it. I'll just put this video for my future version and for my past version to see. Yeah, just putting this for myself, just to prove that I love myself. Yeah, this video is a proof that I love myself, despite of all the shortcomings, despite of all the mistakes, despite of all the flaws I have in me. I still love myself, because if I don't, then who else will? I have suddenly become confident. And I'm speaking like a pro, even if I don't make sense. I'm speaking like a pro, and I love that for me. Yeah, just keep doing this, and one day you will be a great speaker. I'm rooting for you, Asma. Anyways, if people are watching this, and if you understand, or if you knew, or if you got the crux of what I wanted to say, I'm really thankful that you heard me, and I'm really grateful that you watched this whole video, even if it was all over the place. I just spoke my mind, and it was not very, I didn't have a script. I just spoke what I wanted to speak. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and enough of my yapping session. I hope you got something out of this, and I hope you loved my video. And keep loving yourself, keep being there, be there for yourself, and just be kind to yourself. because that's what matters. So, on that note, I would like to say this is your girl Asma signing off. Bye bye. See you in next video where I'll be talking more and I'll be yapping more, and I hope you will be there to hear it all. Bye.